want to get an update now from Anderson, who is deep in the heart of Africa for 360's Battle Lines investigation. There is so much researchers don't understand about diseases, especially how they can spread from animals to people, as is common in Africa, where bushmeat is a staple. Anderson has been traveling with researchers who hope to gain insight into the problem before any more of these diseases expand beyond the jungle and run rampant around the globe.
Campbell, Dr. Sanjay Gupta and I have spent the last week traveling across Central Africa and from Rwanda to Cameroon, and now we're here in the Democratic Republic of Congo. And we've been looking at a couple things, how these fragile habitats are being endangered, how animal populations here are being wiped out. Probably the most important thing we've been looking at is potentially deadly viruses, which could become the next pandemic, something like HIV. We've been following Dr. Nathan Wolf and his team going through the forest as they follow hunters who are interfacing, who are interacting with these animals. And that's how some of these potentially deadly viruses can be spread. They jump from the animals, from animal populations to the human population. We know that's what happened with HIV, and we've been looking at a host of other viruses which have the potential to not only make that jump, but then to spread from person to person and eventually spread around the world. It's been a remarkable journey. We've been traveling also with a photographer, Jeff Hutchins from Getty Images. He's been taking some still photos in black and white of our journey, and I put together a reporter's notebook using his pictures and some of my thoughts from this past week. Take a look. At first it seems so far away, this land, this life, this Africa. Early in the morning, shrouded in fog, there's a stillness, a quiet, as if the world has not yet woken. Here in the center there have been wars, genocide, the memories are still fresh, the skulls still visible. But now a war of another kind is being waged, a battle between man and nature, a fight over natural resources. Food prices have jumped, resources are limited, people push deeper into the forest in search of food. Bushmeat, they call it. Snakes and monkeys, you see them selling their catch on the side of the road. There are no supermarkets, no plastic packages of shrink-wrapped meat. This is survival. But the trade is decimating forests and animals, and it threatens us all. This is the land where HIV was born. In these forests it spread from monkeys to chimps, then from a chimp to a human. Some spots of blood splattered and a pandemic was born. But what other viruses lurk in these forests, hide in the blood of these monkeys? We've been following the scientists who follow the hunters, hoping to discover the viruses before they discover us. In a small hospital in Cameroon, we find children being treated for flesh-eating disease. No one knows how it spreads or where it comes from. In the Democratic Republic of Congo, we find a woman infected with monkeypox, another strange virus, exact origins unknown. It's already hit America. In the future, something else from here will again. Man collides with nature, but it's not always a disaster. In Rwanda, on a range of mountains shrouded by mist, some of the world's last remaining mountain gorillas roam the forests. They're protected, and visitors can hike to see them. It takes hours up hills and down with armed guards through forests so thick you can't see more than a few feet in front of you. But then you hear branches rustle, and you smell the musky, sweet scent. When you finally see them, it's a revelation, a realization we can coexist. They have parents and children, they fear, they hate, they protect, they love. We watch them, they watch us. A wary balance has been struck. At first, it feels so far away, this land, this place, this Africa. But the truth is, it's right next door. At times, in the heat and dust, you feel apart from it all. But when the rains come, the dust disappears, and the streets are born again. You have the chance to see the world, the chance to see yourself in a whole new way. We are just visiting here. One day, we too will be washed away in the rain.